everyone. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. The first thing that I want to say is that I miss you a lot and I want to see you soon at school. Today's lesson is going to be the adverbs of frequency. We have seen this topic before, but I want you to review it with me today. I'm going to send you the links of the pages that we are going to see on TV so you can see the grammar, how to use the adverbs of frequency, and another link to do exercises. I want you to do the exercises online, but also you have to do them on a sheet of paper or a notebook so you can deliver them to me when we get back to school, okay? So let me turn on the TV so you can see what I have for you. Okay, there you go. Let me get a closer look. Okay, and let me get away from the screen. As you can see, we have the adverbs of frequency right here. Sorry. The adverbs of frequency. And it says that we use the adverbs of frequency to show how often we do things and how often things happen. So we have never, rarely, sometimes, often, frequently, usually, always. And as you can see, always is for action that happens all the time, and never things that actions that never happen. We are going to see some examples. And it says, always. We use the word always to talk about things we do all the time. For example, I always brush my teeth before I go to bed. Usually, we use the word usually to talk about things we do most of the time. For example, I usually wake up early in the morning, often and frequently. We use these words to talk about things that happen a lot of the time. For example, I often travel by plane. I enjoy flying. It rains frequently in England. Sometimes. We use the word sometimes to talk about things we do some of the time. Remember, some of the time. For example, I go to work on Mondays and Wednesdays, but I sometimes work on Saturdays as well. Rarely. We use the word rarely to talk about things that don't happen very often. Example, I'm rarely late for class. I try my best to be on time. Never, which is the last one. Never. We use the word never to talk about things that don't happen at all. For example, I'm a Muslim. I never drink alcohol. Remember, I will send you the link to this page, and also I'm going to send you this link. You are going to do these exercises online, and remember, you must do them on a sheet of paper or on a notebook so you can deliver them to me, okay? It says, put the following adverbs of frequency in the correct order from the most often to the least often, from 1 through 5. I cannot do the whole exercise because it takes a long time, and I am recording on my cell phone, okay? But for example, do you remember usually? Usually is six, right? I mean 6, because it was from 0 to, I'm sorry, it's going to be number 1 because it says from the most often to the least often. So usually has to be number 1, the most often, okay? So you're going to do this exercise online and on a sheet of paper. And the next one is rewrite a complete sentence using the adverb of frequency in the brackets in its correct position. Okay, you're going to write this sentence right here and put the adverb of frequency in the correct position. Remember to do this exercise on a sheet of paper and or on a notebook so you can give it to me when we get back to school, okay? So see you on the next video. Thank you.